money, survival. Body, heart, money, survival.
Emergency. Two people and the Howling are accessing everybody. Please prepare for a strong shock. Emergency. Two people and the Howling are accessing everybody. Please prepare for a strong shock. Emergency. Two people and the Howling are accessing everybody. Please prepare for a strong shock.